Our next speaker is the first Latina and first woman elected as the Bexar County Clerk. She was born and raised in San Antonio. Miss Adame-Clark is the mother of two beautiful children and the wife of a sheriff's deputy. Prior to becoming Bexar County's clerk, she had a career in the sheriff's office. And she also said she's been married for 14 years. So there you go. Now we know. So if I could ask you to come forward, please. Miss Adame-Clark.
Thank you for that. How are we all doing today? Well, I'm excited to be here. It's my first time being here as an actual elected official. I'm honored to be here because we've actually gone into office ready to make a change. You don't elect us to just sit there and twirl our fingers. I don't know if that was twirling your fingers. So I'm honored to be here next to many other elected officials because being with Bexar County 22 years and started my career in 1997, left December 31st at 5 p.m. And a strong community leader, worked with the commissioners and the judge, helping the community, but also fighting for the employees, for the insurance and better pay. But moving forward, the first thing I did was go into office, and not as an elected official. You have to remember, every elected official up here is a taxpayer and a community leader before they're elected into office. The first thing I did was visit my 13 departments, try to see what we can change to do better business as a customer, not as an elected official. And I noticed that all our pamphlets and our information was not available in Spanish. And I was surprised by that, by having a 75% Latino community, that we have no information at all in Spanish. So the first thing I did was hire a project manager coordinator, got with my staff, and told them, start revamping the whole department. Start putting information out there where people who do DBA, assume names, do any business with the county clerk's office. I want to be transparent with you. I ran on transparency and integrity. The first thing we did was change all the information, make it available, and have it in Spanish and English. We went a step further. We worked with BCIT, with our Bexar County IT team. And we sat down with them, and you have to have a good working relationship with other elected officials and other appointed individuals. So we told them, we want our website to be user-friendly, but we're a diverse city, or county, if I can say. And I said, I want my website in 51 different languages. We have to be transparent with the community, and you have to have that information available in so many different languages. Because before you do business with the county clerk's office, you should have the opportunity to visit somebody who can give you some legal advice or give you information in your language and bring it to my office and be able to do business with the county clerk's office. We went in there with the mission, and we had a vision. I kept every single employee except two. You have to keep institutional knowledge. I learned that very well by working for 5 different sheriffs myself. I was 24 years old when I started after school paralegal, and I'm gonna be 48. I continue my education through the sheriff's office, make sure that I utilize all the free education that was given to us through the Bexar County, and they provide training for you to go across the United States. I took advantage of that. How did we come across our mission to build the mobile satellite? I want you to take advantage of our mobile satellite. As we went out to the community, mind you, I've been in the community 25 years, like I said earlier, but I noticed that we were disconnected. We didn't have that connection. You know, there's a bridge there that we have to connect to. I'm not a county clerk in the city. I'm a county clerk in Bexar County. It is our responsibility to provide services to the county residents. We are 1.95, we're probably more. Make sure you push your census information. That's how we get funding. I went ahead and sat down with my staff after hearing veterans say, I'm disabled, you offer a free service, but I can't even get to you. I have to pay $5 to $20 for parking, and I can't even get a parking anywhere around the courthouse. We have 2 beautiful big courthouse buildings, and it's hard to get around them. You know, I handle probate, DBAs, assumed name, marriage license, your birth, your death. I have the happy office. You get married with me, you buy a home with me. I don't separate you, I don't do any of that. And I have to say that because I love my office. I look forward to going to work every day. And I said, how can we do this? But in a very inexpensive way, we created a mobile satellite. So you saw it over here in the vendor area. You're able to do your DBA, your assumed name, get a marriage license. If any of you want to get married today, you can get a marriage license today. Of course, you got to wait 72 hours unless you're an active military. You can check your deed. We're in the process of implementing a fraud alert to protect your assets. That is the county clerk's responsibility. But not only that, but you went a step further. We're building a new truck that will have customer service inside the vehicle where you can have the service you need in the comfort of your community. That's what we're here for, is to provide the service to you. I am helping develop the economic development because people are building businesses in the rural area and it's hard for them to get to the courthouse. I am willing to come to you to make sure that if you're ready to start a business, you're gonna start with us, the county clerk's office. We expanded our ways of business. We've implemented 15 different things. Mind you, I've only been in office not even a year. If you follow us on our social media, we've done so much. In every 20 days, my staff has been at the conference table, strategizing, building new business, and how to make everything more effective and efficient in the county clerk's office. We are expanding a lot more. Technology, I'm not afraid of it. I learned new technology at the sheriff's office. I started when we had the old CGIS MOCA system, and I embraced it. I never pushed away from it because you have to learn. But I kept in mind one thing. Don't leave your senior citizens behind. I make sure I had all the literature and information available to my seniors. I still, to this day, advocate for my people in the community. So if I look familiar to you, it's because you see me in the community. I won't stop. I love my people out there, and I'll continue providing services, and I'll continue growing in business however we can. We added the fishing and hunting license. Now you can go to the courthouse and get your fishing and hunting license. We are a licensed agent. Again, I'm Lucy Adame-Clark. I'm your newly elected Bexar County Clerk. If you have any suggestions off my website on how to better serve you, I'm open to suggestions. Enjoy your holidays.